Hi there, students. To divagate, a verb, divagation, the noun. Okay, to divagate is to wander. So, a flock of sheep escaped from a farmer's field and were found divagating in the centre of town. Okay, their divagation caused a lot of damage. Okay, this is an unusual word. This is fair. This is pretty formal. It's very formal. To wander about. And then the noun divagation as well. So maybe a teacher, very often they start talking about something and then they divagate and start talking about something else that's just completely not relevant. Although as an English teacher, as long as my divagations are in English, I don't think it's a serious problem. So maybe you know the idiom, a red herring. Let's get the teacher on a red herring. Get the teacher to talk about something that's nothing to do with class, and like that it'll be more fun. Well, a red herring is a divagation where the students are trying to get the teacher to divagate. Okay, so to divagate, to wander or drift about. I got a job in the middle of the country, and after about 6 months I wasn't very happy with that job, so I quit and I divagated about the country. I drifted from place to place. Yeah. Okay, so to divagate, to wander about, to go from place to place. In my divagations, I met some very interesting people. So a divagation is where you stray off course, you stray from your way. You were intending to do this, and then you divagate. Oh, that looks interesting, and you go and do something else. So this is perhaps talking about being unable to follow your path, being constant with your path. Divagation as well. They use this in medicine, where somebody's thoughts or speech it suddenly wanders off at a tangent and then at another tangent. It's not very coherent. There are just gaps, and then they divagate into something completely different. If somebody is talking about one thing and they suddenly divagate into something else, maybe there's something wrong with them. It depends if they stray from one thing onto the next, or they're talking about football and suddenly they're talking about the British Museum. Yeah, and he was going to score the third goal. Yeah, the museum's really nice. That's divagation from a medical point of view. Whereas if there's some sort of link between the two, then you're rambling, you're digressing, and that also is divagation. Okay, so it's to wander away from the path, to turn aside, especially from the main subject, to turn your attention away, to digress. Yeah. So whenever he tells a story, he always digresses. His mind wanders. His mind divagates. Don't divagate when you give the lesson. Don't digress. So divagate, to deviate, to digress, to diverge, to ramble, to stray, to wander. Okay, so please don't divagate from what we're discussing. I don't want to hear your political opinions. I want to hear your opinion on whether we should do this or not. Okay, so somebody who doesn't concentrate on their job, they're divagating and thinking about other things, to digress, to wander. Okay, divagation, formality. 7.5 informality. Use in a semi-formal conversation. Just about. Semi-formal or formal writing, I think, would sound better. And then as to origin, okay, di or dis in a different direction, and vagatus from Latin vago, to wander or ramble. So yes, it comes from this comes from Latin divagare, d wide and vagare to wander. So you're wandering wide of the objective. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Divagate Divagation.